Oy, nandito na ang Edelbeats la, endgame na. Baka, feel ko, dahil promotion match ko na. Kailangan pa pa ng 0 real points. Kailangan ko muna ng 0 real points. Okay, start na natin to para matapos na agad. Nandito naman na si Edelbeats. Sana all nandito. More. Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there. What can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumios within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Pijama's opponent for his next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Grisham. I know the name. One of the top rank trainers in the Z Real, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Of course we still do. I figured you'd say that. Okay. I know what to do. If you beat me in battle, I tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Oy! Kalabanin natin si Emma. Bakit natin lalabanan si Emma? Kaya ba natin si Emma? Nasaan ikaw? You should know, Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the Z Real, but she'd be in the top ranks for sure. Are you ready to battle me? I'm ready to win. I'll be using Paulman that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar. Everyone, let's go. Oy! Makikita na ba natin si ano? Si Mega Malamar? Oy! Dito lang. Great. Mali. Now putik na one hit lang. Suglopan. Uy, pag may fire punch ka. Lukan mo. Wala, aura speed. Wala, si Malamares. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. Ah, nasa pa sa bukod. Woy! Mega Malamari. Perfect yan. pala si Malamari. Siya pala yung may Omega Malaman. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused all that trouble for Kalas 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lisandre. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with the mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumios. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grisham is taking part in the Z Royale. But why? To what end? Does Grisham have a goal for... There's no real saying for sure, not until I do some more digging at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. You mean Mabel knows Grisham? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating on my own. We should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says, Pyjamas. Bagong lahat. Nagahil muna tayo. Bonjour and welcome to the Pokemon Center. How can we be of service? Okay, we'll need your Pokemon for a few seconds. For Alligator and the rest of your team, should be all better now. Is there anything else I can help you with? Oh, good. That rat! That vile little man! I can't believe that, Mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. And it's not even like I can tell him off. Not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get work into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Are you making progress on my research task? Grisham, what could that be? Someone in the Z Royale. The Z Royale, huh? Seems you already know more about that Grease than I would have thought. Fine, so I used to be a part of Team Flare. Wait, seriously? I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious. But there are still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal, so I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hit the word. Sorry, didn't mean for the sub-story to spill out. I want to know about Grisham. He was part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone calls him Gris. It means gray, like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now, joining the ZA Real. But if you've really got to know, you might want to try Novu Cafe over in Centrico Plaza. You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid, don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up the research work. So, punta tayo dito. Sino nakalaban sa A? Si ano? Ito. Ito, hindi ko si Grisham. Wala siyang picture. Wala siyang picture, yan oh. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order one promotion match. Well, isn't this entertaining? Looks like you managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrico Plaza's fame, Novu Cafe truck is indeed just a front. Ay putik, ito pala! Ito pala talaga yung kalaban. Sabagay, mukha nga silang Team Flare, no? We hit. The truth is, I'm one of the top rank trainers in the Z Royale, the foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Novu. Yes, you found me, Grisham at your service. Putik siya nga si Grisham. I got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the ZA Realm, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point even trying to explain it all at someone on AZ's side. This is Grisel, one of my comrades in Team Flare, Novu. Just take this kid down right here, right now, while we've got the chance. Grisel, please do calm yourself. Hindi ba yung scientist yung nasa yung nasa research lab. Wala to sa XNY. Alam ko wala sila sa XNY. Novu Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. Sila pala. Totoong kalaban. Uy, ano to? Ba't sarado? Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. I imagine you must be asking yourself why you would want to meet at such a spot. This is Lysander Cafe. Oh, ito pala yung Lysander Cafe. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it's an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as base for Team Flare. Or more rightly, for Team Flare Novu. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Of course I do. What could an outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was? Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Novu. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind or forgiving toward those of us who were part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable. Sad though it is that some harden their hearts in response, like Grisel here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grisel once she is set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing her battle tactics to me before our promotion match, I must ask, please, won't you grant Grisel the battle she desires? Okay. Gusto mong laban? Laban tayo. Loyalist to. Ngayon ko lang napansin, may mega ring pala siya sa sa daliri. I will win and I'll win. Ngayon ko lang napansin, meron pala siyang Hindi ko sure kung sa sa umpisa suot niya na yung yung ring niya na may mega stone. Ngayon ko lang napansin. Ayun literal na ring. Hindi katulad yung sa nasa niya, middle finger. Rolling. Hey, Aerodactyl. Right, perfect. Oh, it's a camera. Kunat ah. Pyro. Eh, may mega evolution ng Pyro. Putik yan, may mega evolution na pala ang Pyro. Survive yun. I-snap ko pa man yung alpha ko. Ini-snub ko pa naman yung ano ko, yung Alpha Litleo. Pero na pala Mega Evolution ng Pyroar. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumio City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila! One Ember Rose, our signature drink at Nova Cafe. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us. Curious ako kung sino tinutuloy nilang mysterious Pokemon ni Lisandre o binigay na kung sino. Ano? Curious ako kung sino tinutukoy nilang mysterious Pokemon ni Lisandre o Di ko pa sure, wala pang sinasabi. Baka mamaya si Zygarde lang din yun. Please join us inside. La, nandito na ang Zone Above. Di nga sinasabi kung may kung may Pokemon pa si Lisandre. The fiery red of Lisandre's burning passion. That is what fills this Lisandre Cafe. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the Zee Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. Z to A, Zone to Above. However, our leader, a man named Lisandre, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the new world. In the end, Lisandre made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? That weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home, but if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lisandre would have never been driven to such madness. And we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumios, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Natalo ka, Papa Wash, okay lang yan. Sa umpisa lang yan, makakabawi ka din. Honestly, it's laughable. Kasi yung Pokemon yan naman, dalawa, di ba? My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not even believe a word that I've said. That is why I invite you, Pajamas, to witness the truth yourself. How's that? You'll see. Open Sesame! Ay puntay, meron sa loob. May lagusan. Beyond that door lies the former Lisandre Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active, and it was down there that we learned AZ's secret for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lisandre Labs was designed to be labyrinth, and of course plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. Alam ko, magtigan na rin ako matalo sa rival fight eh. Wala, meron pang paganto. I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in the Sandra Labs? If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around there. Hindi ko maalala. Tiny mushroom. Okay lang yan, Papas. Bawi na lang next time. Okay, ulitin mo. Ulitin mo na yung game mo. Ultra Ball. Baka late gamer naman yan. Si ano. Bakit ako'y nataon? Late gamer naman yan si Dan. Special attacker yan eh. Saan ba? Ito. Hoy! Nag-teleport tayo. See me rolling. Don't stone. Ay, shit. I mean, connected gun. Ay, nako. Try natin dito. Naligaw-ligaw ba tayo? Ay, may kumikinang. Ito na ba yun? Ay, ito. Jack the driver. Yung 100 times na natatalo. Hindi pa ba siya nagsasawa matalo? Yun, nakuha na natin lab. Sana all lab. Oo. Siya yung ano. Siya yung forever rank Z. Tinutulungan niya tayo maging rank Y. You can proceed as long as the elevator is locked. Find an elevator key in the labs. Di pa ba ano to? Ay, iba pa yun. Di pa pala yun yung susi. Bastos. Oh, sinong nagbabaka sa kanya ng mga ba? Ito na yan. Noyborn? Nasaan yung Noyborn? Ayun. Ito pa. Ayun na yan. See me rolling. Ay, may hounded. Wawa ka naman hounded. Sandwich. Magkaiba naman sila ng controls, Papos. Magkaiba sila ng controls. Except dito. Weird. Sa lahat ng ano, ito lang din na bago eh. Sa lahat ng controls, ito lang din na bago. Lazy Eternal. Oo, si Lazy Eternal. Magkaiba yung ano, magkaiba yung controls niya, Papawas, ang layo. Kahit siguro naglaro ka ng PLA tapos naglaro ka nito, maninibago ka pa rin sa controls eh. Ito lang talaga di na bago yung tumbling. Tumbling. Hindi ako. Ito ba ako? Try nga natin. They see me rolling. Yung sa throw. Magkaiba din eh. Alam ko magkaiba din yung controls eh. Ay, saan ako punta? Ay, ito. Love key. Hindi ka love ng mama mo. May love key B pa. Ay, yung pagpalit ng mons. Bago yon, bago dito yon. Alam ko bago dito yon. Online na si Yami. Yamite. Yamite kudasai. Supportan ko siya pag supportan ko siya eh. Sinusuportan ko naman yun. Yung isa lang naman din natin sinusuportan. Dito pala yung mga beldum. Dito lang ba mahuli yung beldum? Thunder. Pag mo naman tinander si camera, okay ka lang. Ay, sabagay, wild common. Si Mawile, kaso, okay din si Mawile. Kasi immune siya sa poison. Yun nga lang sa ground type. Times 4 weak siya sa ground type, yun lang. Ay, hindi. Ba't ba inisip ko times 4 siya? Ano nga pala siya? Steel Fairy. Hindi pala siya Steel Fire. Steel Fire. See me rolling. Listing. Ito lang. Medichap. Hindi kasi may gumamit na Medichap. Uy, nugget. Nugget mo ba? Dami pang pasikot-sikot dito. Ano ba yan? Uy. Putik ni alpha. Na poison si camera. Ang pakapang mo. Buti kong kunan naman ito. Dapat pala si bigger dicks na lang yung bigger bics na lang pala yung ginamit ko. Ito. Si bigger bics. Oy, ayun yung susi. Debater key. Butik love si. Love card si pa. Saan pwede buksan to? namin pasikot-sikot ha. Di ba dito? Hindi. Okay. Grabe na. Oy! May Mega AG slash, ay Mega Alpha AG slash dito. An AG slash floats in the way. It looks like you'll have to defeat it to continue him. May Mega AG slash, ay Mega Alpha. Dapat talaga naglagay siya ng Mega AG. May Mega ba to? Wala. Okay. Duro. Oy, ano yun? The path is now clear. Rolling. Waiting. Oy, ito na yung elevator key. Sana naman sa elevator papunta to. Ano pa? Ano pa ang pahirapan? O diba? La! Umuwi pa pala ang kips. Lurk, pauwi lang. Ano po ba tayo makikita rito sa second floor? Wala? Okay. Ba't niya pa nilagyan na second floor? Para lang do sa item na yon. Hoy, ba't madilim? Some of the machine power back on in response to your presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all keycards has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of system. System rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are able for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legends. File 4, our shared dream. Which file would you like to review? File 1. The device that grants life. The device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a opponent that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosench Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work, but we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. File 2, the fuel. The device that grants life in fact grants the deceased life stolen from the other foreman. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. The emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with energy of a legendary Pokemon? Which file would you like to review? The legends. Kalos is said to have two Two legendary Pokemon, Cernias, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? Our shared dream. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people can live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Ay, si Zygarde! Anong gusto mong gawin, Zygarde? Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was? AZ created that weapon. Then, 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Why are you here? Zygarde seemed to wish that I came to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette, and there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth together with Team Flare's secret base. You're still alive. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power, but at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower, and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned that those young people waiting in Lysandrica Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ. Then do what must be done. Why? Pwede ba tayo lumipad? Hindi. Ayat lang tayo. Lazy rolling, waiting. Did you see Lysandre? I met him inside. To think that he is still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us, Grisel, there will be a time for such things later. And you, Pyjamas, you know the truth of AZ's sins, and so I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. What about what Floette wants? You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned learn points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumios, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumios. The city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumios better, to make all of Kalos better. At Novu Cafe, we work hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumios people. We understand the city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to ready to hand over Aces Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up to the ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with Aces Floette. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learn of easy sins. Now go back to Hotel Z. Oy, babalik tayo sa ano. Hindi ko alam. Din kasi ako na ano naka-lurk sa live niya. Kailangan natin mag-concentrate baga. Punta tayo sa Hotel Z. Hello, AZ. You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now. Isn't that right? Why, nandito sila. Oh, Pajamas, did you manage to find Grisham? Oh, I found him, alright. No kidding, I went digging to the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group Team Flare Novu, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumios from customers at Novu Cafe. He even seems to know something's weird going on with Prism Tower. AZ, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower, given the situation? Yes, I've also been thinking it is time I talk to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Oh, punta tayo sa roof. Ay, ba't sa kusarte ko tayo nakatingin? Pajamas, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yes, I will know the truth now. Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I have committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their future stolen. People lost the everyday loves they'd known, and my Floette was sent to the front lines, where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, also that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most, but my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I love. Boy! Animated flashback! In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us by becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Kinento niya lang din yun sa X and Y. Medyo animated pa. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? Yung ba yung yung prison tower, nakakover lang sa kwasarte ko? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. That is what Angie's is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Angie to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I've done. I dream of the day when I could use Angie after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now, Ange, the tower is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Ange and has caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer. The people came to harm. There is only one way to put an end to the pain. A mega evolution user must mega evolve Floette, and together reach the control panel within Ange. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history. And the tower too. So we need the strongest mega evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk. I have a question. Why would Floette be able to mega evolve at all? Normally, Pokemon can only mega evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette cannot evolve, perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others, though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness, but she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion, AZ. But I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen, I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I'm truly sorry. I understand, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ. Pajamas. It's up to us to keep the tower from going wild. And then that means you've got to beat Grisham. I'll win for sure. No, we could count on you, Pajamas. We'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grisham and Team Flernovu. Now, go earn the challenger's ticket so you can challenge Grisham to a promotion match. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. Why? Kailangan na natin magka-ticket. They see me rolling. Ay, ito pala yung sakayan ng tren. Wohohoy! Nandito ng ISD. Oops, kita tayo. Kita tayo. Sa bidaan. Ayan. Wait, Ricky. Boy pala yun. Siguro. Ba meron pa siya? Siguro 1 week lang. Boy, 8K din yun. Sarap. Puti mo survive siya. Yup, na-knockout na. Yay, sino pa? Uy! Doon, nagme-mega evolve na sila dito. Grabe naman sila. Isa. Ay, puti. Knock-out siya, ano? Nagme-mega evolve na sila. Kala ko yung mga ano lang, importante. Yung mga importante lang nagme-mega eh. Ay, ipitin dito. Ba't pares kayo nakatingin dito? Oy, si God de Bois. Naman. Third floor just na orange. Patay na. Ano na ito? yun. Mission complete. Last game. Last 20k. Nice yun. Banti na lang. Putik may granito. Ay, di umabot. Bastos. Ay, may delivered to. Saan ako pupunta? Shit. Ay, sinisage. Diba? Yan, Centrum complete na. Centrum complete na tayo. Get right up. Ay, times 4 to. Times 4 yun. Gusto mo pa ba? Oy, deliver. Gusto mo pa eh. Oy, pani. Tignan. Sabog niya siya rin. Uy, sinong pawaman mo? Uy. Kulang sinong pawaman mo? Na-frozen. Alas mo. Oy, may burn. Pwede na yan. Pahil na tayo. Saan ba yun? Tingnan natin kung kaya na natin to, si Grisham. Did you arrive at an answer together with your fellows in Team Z? Yes, I battled you. Honestly, why has Team MZ been trying so hard to reach the top of the ZA Royale anyway? We're fighting for Floette. Yeah, we know all about the old man in that black flower Floette of his. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping Easy tidy away the mess he made for everyone. Griselle, please, that's too far. But it is true that you, Pyjamas, don't have any real ties to this city. What reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect Lumios? That's good. I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for. But it still fails before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the greatest trainer and use Aziz Floette to protect this city from the tower. And I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flair and all who have ever had their names tied to it. I will make our dream into reality at last. That is why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Charizard, one piping hot battle to go. Ay, may Charizard siya. Ay, sa gitna tayo ng daan maglalaban. Challenger's tickets verified. You're cleared to start the promotion match. Your result is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens that I carry. And yet you think you'll be able to save Lumios. I'll show you my resolve. May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true, and burn away all our shame and regrets. Charizard, let your dark dreams pour forth. And, ibig sabihin Charizard yung ano niya? Charizard yung kanyang ano, Mega Evolution. Panggoro. Go, Croco Crunch. Ito muna. Here comes the boys. Alright. Uy, si Malamares. Yay, Pyro. Next. Ato na top. Ito po yun. Aray, punch. Yung loko, one hit yung Tyranitar mo. Parang one hit rin, loko. Putik Charizard. Kailangan ko magme-mega evolve. Sabi na yung magme-mega evolve eh. Mukhang X. Blackling sabi niya eh. Oh. X. Mas makunyat ako. Matik yan. Ayux X. Siyempre, favorite nila yung X kesa sa Y. Favorite nila yung X kesa sa Y eh. You certainly do direct your promotion Pokemon with skill. There is no denying it. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. Hey. Favorite din ni Bagugan. You lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team look happy in that battle. Grisham. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare, leave behind Lumios itself. We'd free ourselves of such a heavy burden. But Team Flare and the dreams that Lysandre hoped to make real, the world of beauty and the sense of justice, still have hold of us, and they tie us to this place. Lisandre may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. These ideals that Carrie showed for us all, if I threw them aside now, I don't know what I'd be. It seems you are now Lumio's strongest mega evolution ever. A user, pajamas. Please take care of Prison Tower in our city. Oi! As usual, peace bomb, peace bomb. Of course I will. If you have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Novo exists in order to help others, so we can make the world beautiful together. Toward that aim, let me provide you with a TM. Blast Burn, a Flare Blitz. Sa bagay, si Charizard lang naman may alam ng Blast Burn. The user attacks by charging forward while Cloak and Flames. This may leave targets with a burn. The user will also take damage. Okay. And come by Novo Cafe anytime and make you one of the Fire Blast rules you like. Ano nga daw? Mabait naman daw talaga yung Team Flare. Ang problema kasi, naligaw na landas si Lisandre. Yun lang naman daw yun. Mabait naman sila nung umpisa, naligaw lang sila ng landas. I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer. But I'll build the life that shows these things aren't what define me. Uy! Ito na naman si Zygarde. Ano, magko-complete form ka na? Grisham. It seems self-serving desires creep in and overshadow the ideals he holds dear. Though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him to see the error of his ways. Prison Tower appears to be near its breaking point. And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of the cells it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect the city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumios. Tingin mo, Tony. Puti kang creepy mo, Tony. Guess what? I made it to rank A2. Whoa, you both reached rank A the same day? Must have helped you two a lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. With 2A rank trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of the tower. Ibig sabihin, baka labanan ko pa si Tony. Big yes to that. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Floette to help us resolve this whole situation. I wonder who Floette will choose. Floette, what is it? What's wrong? Why? May nangyari pa kay Floette. Kyururu! Wait, Floette looks like she's in pain. The tower. Is it Angie that is affecting you? Kyururu! Floette. Kyururu! Looks like she'll be okay. But I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower. That's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong. Yeah, now's the time to blow off steam and have some fun. Shake the worries off. We've got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. I know that the future of Lumios and of this world will be safe in your hands. Battle zone deactivated. Why, kung ganito lang kadali magpapera sa totoong buhay. that night. Boom! Mangyari. Pajamas, you alright? I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. Why? Good. Everyone's okay. What even was that? An earthquake? No, it's something to do with Prison Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Canary's streaming about it now. Let's get to the roof so we can see for ourselves. Why is the elevator always so slow? Normally, I'd say the slowness is part of its junk charm. Here we go! Getting all four of us in this poor little elevator will be a squeeze. Easy, Floette, you're okay? Yororo! You're fine, but thank you for your concern. What was that shaking, Easy? You'll recall how Floette seemed pain earlier this evening. Wonder if she might be responding to Ange in some way. So he came to view the tower. Look there. Oh no! Nagugulaw yung tower. Light stick. Oh my gosh! Prison tower. This looks really bad. This time I feel the time I feared has come. It won't be long before the tower before Ange goes rogue as well. Ange will go rogue? The excessive mega power I spoke of before, that which the tower has been emitting. It will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the entire city. Yororo! Don't worry, Easy. Team M's is gonna take care of it. Hey Vinny, this about the tower? It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. I understand. We'll head out now. Who take me... Alright, Team MZ, let's regroup in Centrico Plaza. Ang dami na nangyayari. Wala pa rin si Clemont. Dapat nandito si Clemont eh. Base niya yun eh. Once Floetta's mega evolved, she can take on the power of tower, the power Ange. Then the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take, Ange Floette. You must help the tower attain its true form, if we're to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I will remain here and support you from afar. Maybe you can cook us up something good to celebrate when we get back, Easy? You wish for me to cook? That's a fine idea. I'm familiar with so many different cuisines. Oy, live na. Zona Bob. Floette. Good luck. I'm counting on you. Yororo! I know you will prove yourself equal to this task, Pajamas. I am so grateful that our paths cross. Why? Ayun si Zygarde. Why? Saan tumalon si Zygarde? Damage to Centigrade sa Infinity appears to be minimal. Wait lang. Full. Wait. Talunan na natin to. Do you want to travel here? Looks like we've got all of Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower is emitting more mega power by the minute. If it keeps up this pace, the entire city will be overrun with rogue mega evolved Pokemon. We appreciate you joining us, Floette. AZ has assured us that we can still rectify this situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help you achieve mega evolution. Team MZ, You're in the remarkable position of having two trainers who have received rank A. So I must ask, which one of you will attempt to subdue the tower? I'll do it. But you and Pajamas are both rank A now, Tony. That's right, so we should battle so I can prove that I'm the strongest trainer. Sabi na eh. May secret boss pa eh. And then I'll be the one to save every person in Pokemon and Lumiose. Sound fair, Billy? That is what you both wish. I can hardly stand in your way. So may final rival battle pa. Alright, Pajamas, talk to me when you're ready to battle. Ay, it's time to see who's the strongest Pokemon trainer and will take control of the tower. Let's do it. We're ready when you are, Vinny. Si Vinny Maloy. Trainer Tony, rank A authenticated. His two trainers are cleared to battle to decide who is the strongest Royal trainer. I'll prove that I'm the one to handle this. As Team MZ's leader, I'm ready for the responsibility. The winner tackles the tower. Let's do this. Let's do this. Kiss. Nag-kiss na yung mga yung mga rotom phone. Tony of Team MZ. Oy, may meow stick siya. Sana all. Sana all may meow stick. Gudra. Uy! Grabe naman sa Gudra yan. Aray, nasultong ako. May putik na pag-protect yun. Dami mo sinasabi, Tony. Ay putik, nawanit mo si delikado ako ah. Nadali kasi agad yung karali dito eh. Ayaw nga, ba't hindi ito yung ginamit ko? Basta Manekin. Ba't ang dami yung puti? Ito na ba mega mo? Sabi na eh. Nagamitin niya mega si Meganium eh. Kaso na-knockout na yung Feraligator ko. Basti. Woy! Ang daming petals. Ipigyan. Nagkaroon lang ng dumami lang yung flows ng niya, petals. Si Aling Bigi tatapat ko sa'yo. Aling Bigi. Nawanit ka ni Aling Bigi, no? Times 4 damage sa yun eh. Times 4 damage sa yun eh. I really wanted to be the one to save everybody, but I know you can protect them. Kinain niyang buo yung times 4 na sludge wave. Ano ba naman siya tawag doon? Grass fairy ba naman siya eh? Kainin mo buo yung sludge wave, mawawala ka talaga. So you really are Lumio's greatest trainer and the strongest Mega Evolution user. You know, I'm really happy we met. Ay, peace bomb! Ang daming peace bomb dito ah. Dapat binilang ko gaano karaming peace bomb dito. Peace bomb, peace bomb! Having you as a member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader. It was a superb battle. Now then, if the both of you are ready, I believe matters have been settled. Pajamas will make for the tower's control center with fluid. No, wait. Please let me do this instead. What? But Pajamas won. You said. I know what I said, but I still want to do my part. But I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. I think Pajamas has a job only he can do. What do you mean? Pajamas, you're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumiose if things goes out. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in the city, not to mention everyone else. Lumiose is our home. Floette and I want to make sure it stays safe for all us people and Pokemon. Understood. I will also eat Pajamas down here as needed. I guess you were ready to do what needs to be done, no matter who won. Well, she's not Team MZ's leader for nothing. AZ's calling. I'll put him on speaker. What is it, AZ? I hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face this most important of battles without me. It seems that a life of 3,000 years really is asking more than a single human body can give. I understand all this stress about the Prism Tower must take a real toll on you. Well, we won't let the 3,000 years you waited to reunite with Floette go to waste. Team MZ will take care of everything so you two can live in peace again. Your kindness means much to me. Pajamas, Lida, Naveen, I have faith in each of you. I hope to protect Lumiose, to protect the entire region of Kalos, carry on where I could not, safeguard the people and Pokemon of the city. They are her future. And to my dear Floette, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower. You heard the man, Floette. Hero? Here we go! Kiroro. Oy, nandun pala, meron pala mega stone si Floetite stone. Mega Shinkan. Alright, Floet, mega evolve. Uy, ang tsura nito pag nag-mega evolve. Ah! Evolve! Uy! Buti ka nag-mega evolve yung ano niya, yung bulaklak niya. Hindi naman siya nag-mega evolve eh, yung bulaklak lang eh. Let's go, Fluid. Live pang na Yeti yun. Live pang na Yeti. Tatapusin nyo na yun for today's video. Naging umbilical cord. Hoy, may tower, may trono pala doon. This must be the tower's control center. This chair might as well be a throne. Hoy, naka-video call. Naka-video call si ano. This reminds me, you still got to start in my hotel Ziad when all this is done. Naka-video call si Tony. Okay, Fluet, let's do this. This is Vinny speaking. The light from the tower appears to be fading over. Excuse. Oh no. What's happening? No, sira yung tower. Nangyari sa tower. Putik naging Pokemon yata yung tower. Naging Pokemon yung tower. What's going on? What's going on? I thought she had it under control. Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild. And those things growing out of it, they look like parts of Floet's eternal flower. Must go up. I must go update our Quasartico Inc. team and issue new orders. Stay safe, all of you. Should we go down to the streets? I suppose better. Wouldn't want to be up here if more tremors hit. No. Ayan, naging Pokemon yung tower. Centrico Plaza to. So what's Team MZ's next move? I have to help Tony. Pajamas, can you hear me? I have to say, things look incredible from up here. I knew Lumius was big, but seeing it like this, thinking of the people going about their lives down below, I appreciate more than ever. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect this city. No matter what it takes. Backing up for a second. I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? Tony, what's going on up there? Are you alright? I think I'm safe for now. Mega Fluid's got my back. But I can't control the tower at all. It's trying to fire up Mega Fluid's moves. We'll come save you. I mean, I'd love a hand, but I don't know what would help. Wait, I think. What is it? I see Zygarde on a rooftop in the Magenta district. You should head there. I think it might be waiting for you. Hurry! Tony, can you hold that thought a moment? Wait, what for? We need pajamas to team up with Zygarde. Oh shit! I think the tower going rogue is causing other Pokemon to undergo rogue Mega Evolution. AZ was right. This is bad. We gotta fight. Putik dalawang Mega. Putik ni Mega Starmie. Aray, pati ako nadamay. Well, good thing we managed to calm them. I'll heal your Pokemon. Oh, hang on. I got an idea. Here we go. Just what we need. What for? Well, what does Team MZ do when we need a plan? Pajama knows, right? A strategy meeting. Yep. It's a strategy meeting time. Alright, we got two objectives. Calm down the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon all over the city and rescue Tony and Floette from the tower. We ought to consider what Tony proposed for starters. Going to meet Zygarde? Yeah, but getting to it's gonna be rough. There's a ton of building debris in the way, not to mention those roots that the tower sprouted. You think you could climb that wreckage and then go via the rooftops? I know you're great, Pajamas, but that's a lot for any one person. Even with our trusty partners, I doubt we three could make it all the way to Zygarde on our own. Oy, si Canary! What's zapping? Team MZ, Canary from Dynamo is here to help jumpstart the show. Di ba si Tarragon to? Hindi naman talaga si Canary. Check it, I brought back up to Roy, si Corbu, si Ivor. What are you all doing crashing our meeting? I just thought you might need some help sorting all this out, Pajamas. The feast of justice will not stand by while our city is in danger. You can count on us. Good to see you are still unscathed, Team MZ. I've had my hands rather full fielding calls from the top-ranked trainers who were provided with Mega Rings by Cosartico Inc. I was trying to explain the entire situation. However, Miss Canary here decided she would rather move straight to crashing Team MZ's group chat. How we got on this call is hardly important now. What's going on and how can we help? Ba't wala si John? Ba't wala ka, John? Ay, si John. Si Hyacinth. Si Hyacinth, wala. Wala ka bang pakialam sa Lumios, Hyacinth? Right. According to Tony, who's up in the tower right now, We need to find a way to reach the Magenta District rooftops, where Zygarde's waiting. Huh, what? Get it to come here instead. Could it be the Zygarde is testing Pyjama's ability? Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just help Pyjamas get over to it. Hoy! Sabi na eh. May sarili siyang kulay. May sarili siyang kulay. Late ka, late. Lors, the thought of entrusting you with such a crucial task fills with me with unease. Nice of you to show up and immediately start complaining, Princess. I was having Leban gather information. We elites know better than to rush in blindly. Now, if you will all check your Rotom phones, I have sent you each our findings. This image shows an aerial view of Centrico Plaza. What? As its center sits Crescent Tower, out of which grows this vicious floral monstrosity. Yikes, what a mess. Not even Pops could fix all that overnight. We need to do something about those flowers before anyone does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you could take him with those big muscle of yours? Thank you for the compliment, but even my seasoned strength will not be nearly enough. I believe our priority right now is to secure a route for Pyjamas. That much I'm certain we can handle between us. Hold up, did Ivor just say something reasonable? No, that's a shock. He's right, with all of us working together, we can clear a way for Pyjamas. Very well, let us decide among ourselves who will handle which area. Iba talaga yung kulay niya eh, bad trip eh. Hindi ko alam ba't tawa ako, iba yung kulay niya. Alright, let's go over what we've decided. Each of us is gonna try to keep the rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. Pyjamas will come link up with us so we can collab on clearing a path to Zygarde. Thank you so much. Who knows what we would have done without you. We're lucky that all of us high-ranked trainers are scattered evenly around Lumio's 5 district. If you would all indulge me for a moment, I have one minor concern to raise. Now, we're in the middle of an emergency. It occurs to me that Grisham is not among us. I mean, that's true, but shouldn't we focus on what those of us who are here can do? His absence will vex me until he competes in the next Super Tournament. We can worry about your precious tournament later, Rasin. Honestly, do you even get how crazy it is that we're all here like this? We came from all walks of life, yet we crossed paths simply due to our various ties to the city. Then butted heads in our promotion matches. And now we're helping each other out. Pyjamas, one last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting Lumios. Crossing L, it's not like the old Lysandre from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde and let it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside of Centrico Plaza, so please, take care of things where you are. Come on, you lot, it's up to us to save our city. Let's go! That was for real the wildest strategy meeting we've ever had. No time to focus on that, Lida. The crucial part still to come. Right, we don't even know yet how we're gonna stop the tower. So I guess we've just gotta bet everything on the possibility Tony mentioned that Zygarde can help us fix this mess. First, head for the rendezvous point where Ivor and Gwyn are waiting. Okay. that. See me rolling. The breathing. Ay. Ayan. Hoy, tatlo. Guard, champ, PG, Otto, tsaka Kangaskhan. Kailangan ko ng ice type. Kailangan ko ng ice type din eh. Pyjamas. Ivor, martial arts prodigy and founder of the Feast of Justice at their service. He knows who you are, dummy. Well, take point in this district as was discussed at the strategy meeting. If you're wondering, I was the one holding Ivor's phone during the meeting as usual. He'd crush it in his giant fist otherwise. The rogue Pogons certainly are out in force. A dire situation such as this requires teamwork. We must battle arm in arm to make it through. Do anything arm in arm with Ivor and he'll break your bones. Just stick with me, okay, Pyjamas? Ang priority ko dito is yung guard champ. Kasi kaya naman ni Ivor yung yung Kangaskhan. Putik yan, bugbog mo. Ba't ang hirap nila? And then, si Digger Bix. Yun, nadali din. Justice prevails. Meron pa? There's no end to them, but there's also no one getting angry at me for battling too much. At last, it is time for me to unleash the strength I've been training with the Feast of Justice. Ivor, remember the plan. We're fighting to get Pyjamas to the next rendezvous point. It's time for me to take a stand. Go on ahead, Pyjamas. Hurry. Oh, Gwyn, you're fighting for me at last. Wrong again, Ivor. Pyjamas, bump me. Why? Peace bomb, peace bomb. Good luck. Ba't ganun lang yung peace bomb mo, Gwyn? May magagalit. Oy, naiwan si Gwyn. Catch me if you can. Putik tumakbo lang siya. Let's go. Bakit hindi ako pwede mag-dash? Sing rolling. It seems we cannot reach the bridge due to all this debris. I could simply leap across the water with my finely honed muscles, but that is no help to you. We had best find another way. Any clever ideas, Pajamas? I see. But that section of the wall that was around the tower would make a fine bridge if we can knock it down. Even my mighty fist may struggle to fell such a massive target. Phalanx, time to Mega Evolve! Mega Shinkan! Oh, yan yung Megazord! One trainer, one Pokemon, one heart. Justice! Fang! Ba't parang yung isang phalanx, hirap na hirap? Hirap na hirap mag-bot yung isang phalanx, oh. Ang laki kasi na nasa taas. There you go, a way across. It was making me nervous to leave you unsupervised, Ivor. So here I am. I see Phalanx saved the day. Gwyn, you're alive! Quiet down. Of course I'm alive. My apologies. I can't help but worry about you ever since that time you went missing. Save your concern for Lumios, not me. Right, let us see the plan through to its finish. Other rogue Pokemon will undoubtedly appear. Hurry to Zygarde, Pajamas. Kawawa naman yun. Kawawa na yung Phalanx na nagbubuhat doon sa ulo. Yes, go on ahead for Lumios. Oy, peace bomb again. Dapat talaga may peace bomb counter tayo dito eh. May peace bomb counter. Dito ba? Oh, dito. Hoy, nandito tayo sa ano? Sa Dynamo naman. Dynamo rin. Pumuntik mo yung Blastoise. Blastoise tsaka ano? Steelix. Di ba lugi sila? Hindi. Kung... oo. Ako shit, need ko mag-fire type. Or ground type. Those poor Pokemon ain't exactly acting out for the fun of it either. So, we doing something about it? Or, like I said, the strategy meeting, we're here to help you out. Lumios is my city. I was born and raised here. There's no way I'm sitting this out. Don't count me out either, kid. It ain't luck that run my... Got me out either, kid. It ain't luck that run my construction company all these years. I never let Canary deal with this alone. Besides, I can't just stand by when my city takes a beating. I feel bad for Blastoise and Steelix. Looks like Rogue Mega Evolution's really hurting them. Let's go, Pajamas. These rogue Pokemon ain't gonna save themselves. We'll work up putting together some scaffolding so you can keep moving. So like, folks, we got a big job to do. Ay, hindi. kung si Aling Vicky kaya gamitin ko. Try ko muna si Aling Vicky. You there, this is work site. Not to stand back and watch site. It's up to it. I beg your pardon? Me? You want me to help too? Come on, Pajamas, show us why we should call you the strongest Mega Evolution user ever. Mag-electric type siya, bakit kailangan mag-ground type? Aray ko! Ay, putik na wala si camera! Aray ko! Saan galing? Aray! Nangyari! Putik yan. Hindi ko alam kung anong nangyayari, sabay-sabay nila. You may be the MVP of the Zero Real, but me and Electros get the award for most improved. Peace bomb again. Here, let me heal up your hard-working Pokemon. We got our work done while you were battling. Feast your eyes on our scaffolding masterpiece. Wait, putik yan. Then perhaps you didn't have to go this hard, like seriously. You just need a path forward. If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Excadrill and the team really pulled all the stops. I think it's fair to say this is our finest, most amazing scaffolding incursion. Putik yan, kailangan ko ng bridge. Ba't ang gumawa ng gumawa kayo ng base, But I'm sure you're up for the challenge. Kailangan mo lang na, kailangan ko na bridge. Ba't binigyan niyo ako ng ano? Maze na isosolve. Nga Loomis needs fixing, we fix it right up. But we can't repair lives that are lost, so we're counting on you to get out there and do your thing. Peace bomb again. Me and Electros can take care of any rogue pawnman. Go, pajamas. Pero bullshit. Ay, ginawan... Tinayuan niyo ako ng puzzle. Giluin niyo ba ako? Nanyato. Bridge lang kailangan ko nung ginawa niyo. Kailangan ko lang ng tatawiran eh. Ba't ko kayo... Ay, shit. Bullshit! Nahulog pa ako. Nang yung Taragon to? Sinusumba kita. Shit, saan ako pumunta? Ginawan ako ng puzzle ng walang ya. Kinukuha ko lang yung item. Huwag kang magulo. Bridge lang kailangan ko eh. Yung ginawa niyo. Bullshit. Para lang lumipat, pinaikot niyo ako. Go! Lang. Goal kayo dyan. Sunugin ko kayo natin. Oh shit. Daming mega evolution. Looks like Trouble just joined the chat. Guess that's the price of being the cutest, coolest, cleverest streamer in Lumios. You mean in Kalos? Yeah. Anyways, how's your back holding up, Pops? It'll hold up however long it needs to form a city and my grandkid. Now go for it, folks. The deadline's looming. Any percent speedrun mode, let's go! Tuloy na. Pinahirapan pa ako. Pinahirapan pa ako ng ni Taragon eh. Unnecessary yung ginawa niya. Putik, dalawang makunat na naman. Some flying type dragon. Shit. Greetings, I've been expecting you. Where's the synth? Hoy, bulga. Hello there, my dear pajamas. You must be terribly disappointed to be met by Levan instead of myself. I do apologize. Unfortunately, there's work elsewhere to which only an elite like myself can attend, such as liaising with the mayor and mobilizing the force needed to defend our city. Which is why my dear Levan is present to support you on my behalf. Poison type yung gamit niyan. She is as fine a battler as you will ever meet, so I expect that she will be of some assistance to you. Pirita yung pasulpot-sulpot niya. And so, my dear pajamas, I kindly ask that you pacify those poor rogue mega evolved Pokemon before I arrive there. Now, I send you all my best wishes with this beautiful bump of my nangyaka. Hologram ka lang, nag-fist bump ka pa. Leban, I trust you will do your utmost to aid our dear friend. Try not to be a hindrance. With that, I bid you adieu. Yes, she loves running her mouth. As if I ever be a hindrance. Give me a break. After all, it's not very every day I get to take unworthy opponents like rogue mega evolved Pokemon. Don't worry, I know this isn't just fun and games. These Pokemon have mega evolved against their will and they're suffering from it. Well, my partner and I are gonna use our strength to free them from their suffering. Let's do this! Parang mas madali para sa team ko. Pansin ko lang. Though, masakit ka pa rin sa lungs. Bullshit. Woo! Kunat pa rin sila. That was awesome. You killed it out there. Peace bomb again. Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. Fighting beside the sim is always kind of struggle for me, honestly. What is you struggle with, Liba? Oh shit, what in the... When the heck did you... I mean, how long, There's nothing, lady, I said. Pay me no mind. We will revisit your attitude and choice of words another time. Uy, putik ang... Nakakatakot talaga yung itsura ng Houndoom na Mega. Pero parang gusto ko magkaroon ng Shiny Houndoom. Shiny Mega Houndoom. For now, it appears some uninvited guests have decided to join us, Leban. Naturally, Lady Yasin, you're known those crowds, but I fear they have us unnumbered. You have a point. They look like quite a handful, even the combined efforts of myself. Leban in new pajamas. I think this calls for our secret weapon. Yes, Lady Yasin. Kindly follow me this way. Your attention, please, dear Pokemon. Allow me to welcome you into Lady Yasin's personal battle arena. Ascent Zone on! Putik, kinulong niya sa zone. Ayos ka. This Ascent Zone should be enough to impede any Pokemon. Please continue on, pajamas. Ayos siya na. Let's go, Dragalge. You and me are gonna keep this street safe. Come, my dearest Clefable, let us show our new friends the finest hospitality for Lumios. Claybo! Mega Chinkan. Saan ako pupunta dito? I see me rolling, lehiting. Saan ako dadaan nito ay? Ay, nandito si Corbu. Nasaan si Philip? Report in, Philip. How's it look over there? I see. That will work fine. Nerd novels like us gotta show what we're really worth at times like this. Me? Why? Si Galate tsaka si si Gardevoir. I'm getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue ballmen. But don't worry about me. Our favorite do-gooder just came to the rescue. Listen, Philip. This situation's bound to have people feeling down in the dumps. You and your crew get something ready to lift people up. Like a cookout or maybe something special. About time you showed up. By the looks of it, this friendly rogue pawnman have been waiting for you too. I think it's time we work together again. Been a minute since we did, eh? Don't worry, me and Scolipede have your back. Get into a wild Pokemon battle with a wild Pokemon. Ko, bakit ako? I've got my grunts waiting up ahead. Come on, let's get moving. Come on, Padre. Let's go, Padre. Fish, Philip isn't here yet? Afraid not, sir. Ayun na. Sorry, I'm late, boss. You were supposed to put up a ladder here. So tell me, why don't I see one? Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder? Well, we tried setting up a ladder, boss. We even tried the whole elevators and what? All your trying doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show. Rogue Pawn busted them up, boss. They smashed everything. Guess we gotta do something about this ourselves then. Rush Syndicate, time to show your mettle. You've got it, boss. Once you choose your path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward. Peace bomb na naman! Putik na kailang peace bomb na tayo. Dapat binibilang ko talaga yung peace bomb. Putik yan! Sila yung hagdanan. You know, how many evolutions an expression of the bonds between Pawn and people. Here's an expression of the bonds between the members of Rosinites. A human ladder. Butik sila yun. Miss Boss. Mr. Corbu. We've already fallen off the straight and narrow at this rate. We're gonna fall short here too. Looks like we're one person short. What do we do now? Only one thing to do. My grunts are giving their all, and as their leader, I need to give just as much and then some. Don't you worry about me. My word's my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. Patik siya yun sa pinakataas. This is our highest calling. Literally. No need to hesitate. Climb on up. I mean, don't dilly-dally. You'd better climb up quick because I don't know how long we'll last. Putik talaga nakakita ko sa kanila. Walang ya. Putik. Physics defying to ah. Go get in pajamas. Walang ya, bakit ako? Hoy! Aba na sila? Okay lang kayo? Push it. Oh shit. Tony! Sandali na lang, Tony! Wait lang. Na-meet ko na sila lahat, no? Putik, nandito na tayo sa Magenta. Si Zygarde na lang ba kulang? Holy shit! Putik yan! Ano ba ang kasama dito? Team MZ! Team MZ, let's go! Oh my! Do we have some late customers? Ay, hindi, si Nobu! Ay, si Grisha! Si Grisham, tsaka si Grisel. Nice! I'm afraid that Nobu Cafe is closed for today. But you seem to be in need of some help from us anyway, don't you? Well, we offer more than fresh, fragrant blends. We've got high-quality trainers too. Talking will have to wait. We have Pokemon to take care of. Yo, dali din. Now then, what does with that disturbance taken care of? It's time to little coffee break. One Ember Rose, our signature drink at Nobu Cafe. Take it already. Yes. I bet your Pokemon are feeling as perk up as anything now too, right? You know, many people have likened the bitter depths of a fine rose to the nature life itself. Depths of a fine rose to the at times like this, I see what they mean. We failed to keep the tower from running amok. Now we must rely on you to salvage the situation. What are you going to do? I will never be able to outrun my connection to Team Flare. Or can I change those who will never forgive Team Flare for what happened 5 years ago? What I can control is what I do next. I will protect the people of the city, no matter what they may think of me. What about you? What is it that you most want to achieve now? I want to help Tony. This is a noble desire. Now let us each set out to accomplish what we must. Zed. Oy, nandito na si Zygarde. Complete ka na ba? I suspect Zygarde has been watching to see if you would make it this far. And now, it shows itself at last, having deemed you worth to battle alongside it. Boy! Daming mega pins here, oh. Ang creepy ng mega pins here. Looks like we've got more customers incoming. Not sure they'll appreciate our blends though. Unlikely, at least not what when they can rogue like this. Let's get them back to seeing reason. You go do something about that tower. After all, the cafe can't exactly turn a profit if that thing's blast away half the neighborhood. We will handle this area for you. Double peace bomb! Ay, dapat dalawang kamay yung peace bomb. This way. Zay! Ano na, Zygarde? Ano nang gagawin natin? Boy. Saan tayo pupunta? Saan tayo pupunta? Hey Pajamas, I see you from up here. I'm glad you found your way to Zygarde. Remember that day we met? How we got a glimpse of Floyd's light of ruin? That move's gonna pack even more punch now. Watch yourself if Angie Floyd starts attacking. Zygarde, you and Pajamas have to save Floyd. And all of Lumios. I see. You have proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust, Pajamas. I have gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. Only one cell remains, the 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. But afterward, with Zygarde, then you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity. Will you be able to save Flowette and your friend who are trapped within this rogue tower? The answer lies with you. I know that I was once among those who choose to take rather than to give. But that is no way to save the world. You must be one who gives. Give to Zygarde that which is dear to you as a trainer. Give it the courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it the opening it needs to attack. Hoy! Ayan na. Magsi-Zygarde complete na siya. Zygarde complete. Boy! Ayun na yung Gundam. ENG fluid is ready to try to destroy anyone who comes near it. Go, Tigers! dami. Parang hindi siya nadodon. Kailangan ba may gulo? Hindi ko naman siya natatalo. Nangyari. Ganon. Pokemon ko. Oh, yan yung Gundam. Ano ito? Sabay... Ay, shit. Box niya. Ay, nangyari. Hala. Ay, protect naman ako. Nangyari. Mag-start ako malawag dito. Ay, hindi naman. Kailangan ko lang tumabigyan. Ay, guys. Wait, sabi naman. Eh, sino pa naka? Ano Ano pa pala si Aling Bibi? Ito ba ito rin? Kapit ng ano? Kapit ng ENG. Let's go, Zygarde. Boy! Bigla na lang sila nagbabato ng laser. Tina lang. Kunti na lang. Let's go, Zygarde. Core. Enforcer. Ayan na. Yung Gundam. Ay, hindi pala. Ano pa niya ang review? Hindi pa pala kami ang review. You put an end to Ange Floet's rampage. The tower or Ange or whatever it's called, it stopped. It seems you and Zyger managed to save the day, Pajamas. You don't forget about us. Iba talaga kulay niya. What about all the rogue Pokemon? They have all been pacified. When the top-ranked trainers of the Zed Real join forces, we can accomplish anything. Alas, that goes without saying, all thanks to the superstars of Lumios, Hyacinth, and the rest of you, I suppose. Sure, fine, whatever you say at this point. This is Tony! Thank you all so much, especially you, Pajamas. Tony, are you alright? I'm fine, thanks more than this to face me. Now all that's left is for Mega Fluid to take control of Ange and will finally be done. And I trust Casortico will put together a nice party to celebrate once things calm down. I'll see that it happens. After all, it's thanks to those efforts of Team MZ that we managed to stop the tower. I imagine Easy must be smiling. Splendid. I believe Richissime would be the ideal venue for such a gathering when the time comes. Pass. I'm down for whatever, so long as everyone has a good time. Zap you later. Yan yung Avengers, nagsilayasan na. Just one last step, Floet. Do your thing. What was that sound? Good question. Wait, can still move? What's Ange trying to do? Meron pa? Oh no. Meron pa. Oh no. It can't be. No. No way. If Ange fires Fluid's Light of Ruin, while it's all power up like this, there won't be any Lumios left to rebuild. Zygarde, something inside your satchel is shaking. Why? May bato. Some kind of power is emanating from your pebble. Pebble, you slightly. Oy! Zygarde! Zygarde stone! Isa lang ibig sabihin nito. Zygarde stone. Mega Zygarde. Ito na. Putik yung Gundam mag-upgrade. Mag-upgrade yung Gundam. Butik meron siyang sa ulo. Ano yun? Ganyan ba yun? Missile? Hindi, canyon nga. Core. Ay, ano yun? Nihilite. Nihilite. Ito na talaga yung totoong Kame. Hammer. Letter G talaga. Putik Big Bang attack. May fireworks sa Lumia City. Ka-fireworks sa Lumia City ang forma. Hoy, Tony! Okay ka lang, Tony? Nakasurvive si Tony. Tsaka si Floet. Peace bomb. Siyempre matatapos tayo sa peace bomb. As ever, it is our choices today that shape us. I will forever be grateful to you, Team MZ, my dear friends. Pokemon Legends ZA. Sheesh! Tingnan mo ending. Ay, di ko in-expect yung ano. Nice. Putik pasabog yung Mega Zygarde ah. Okay, redevelopment na naman. Okay, peace bomb. Yan. Ginagawa ni Electros na sa taas. Buti nagpipicture pala sila. Team MZ. Hiya! The Feast of Justice. Ayan. Iba-iba yung ginagawa nila. Si Emma. Pwede. Ginawa siyang hagdanan. Scolipede. SBC. Dahil takot naman yung iba sa inyo eh, sa SBC. Si Asin Zone On. Hoy, Cafe Nobu. Ay, gusto ko ba yung kape? Nasa gabi na. Si Mayball. Di ba galing kay ano? Di ba galing kay AZ yung ano niya, damit niya? Yung pugit na low battle yun. Patapos na, sumusingit ka pa. Wala si Kanan. Oy, Team MZ. Peace bomb pa rin si ano, pati si Flowet na peace bomb. Zygarde. Putik, di ko ba makukuha si Zygarde? Meron na ang Zygarde that died. Zygarde died. Yung Prism Tower. Yung gym. Yung gym ni ano, Clemon. Nasira na ng tuluyan yung gym ni Clemon. Dami ng team na yun. Dami ng team, ha? Sa developer. Woo! Woo! Grabe, parang sambuan ko na nilalaro to, ah. Sobrang dami nangyari dun sa game. Akala mo lang maiksi kasi may jump, may skip sa gitna. Kaya akala mo maiksi lang. Pero ang dami pa rin nangyari after nung skip. Oh! 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 Even his grave is imposing. I guess that's fitting for after 3,000 years na mahinga na si AZ. In a way, it seemed like he handled all the preparation for it by himself. He had me take his measurements, but he told me it was so could I make him some new clothes. Not so he could have his grave dug. Keep watching over Lumio's AZ. We'll make sure it became like you wanted, a city of harmony. Between us and Pokemon. Laki nung ano niya. Laki nung grave niya. For 3,000 long years, he bid farewell to so many. And now, we bid farewell to him. Let's go home. I think we need a good meal. Yes, that I'm starving. It will be that car again, I suppose. We've got so much left to take care of, so many things to clean up and set right. Thank you for everything, AZ. Pati ba naman yung dialogue doon? Mamimili ka pa? Some days after the events with Ascom begins to return to the city. Your alarm is going off. Okay. Tingin ko may post-game pa to. O nga, yung hinanap ni Tony, di pa rin niya nakita. Malay natin sa post-game o kaya sa DLC. Ayun. Wait lang, check lang natin kung anong meron sa first floor. Morning or afternoon, I guess. It's not been as a restful few days for any of us, I imagine. Not after that awful battle with the tower and easy passing away. Yeah, that awful tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares. At least they've been able to clean things up. The reopening ceremony for Central Co Plaza should be wrapping up about now, in fact. I'm glad the plaza's fixed, but it's now really the time for having ceremonies. Now is exactly the time, I'd say. We've got to celebrate where we can, even if it feels hard. After 2 catastrophes in 5 years, Lumios needs all the happy occasion it can get. Of course, you got a point. Anyway, did you figure out what you're gonna do, Pajamas? What I'll do? About your wish, the one you get for reaching rank A. You should have gotten a message about it when you sign up on the ZA app. Anyone who attains the highest rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of the Lumio's strongest trainers and be granted a wish as long as it is in our power to fulfill. Does that ring a bell? I suppose your next step would be to talk to Vinny about what you desire. Well, you'll need to figure out what to ask first, right? To save the city, I bet they'd give you anything. Hey, all of you, come here a second. Ano yun, Tony? May mini mission pa? Kaya tapos na yung I found something while I was sorting through AZ's stuff. Is that a letter? Could it be his will? I think so. Here, I'll read it out. To Team MZ, my dear friends, if you're reading this letter, then it would seem my time has finally come to an end. I leave you these instructions and final wishes. First, do with Hotel Z as you see fit. It is yours. If keeping it running would place a burden on your young lives, you may sell it. I ask only that you continue to look after Floette and all those who live in Lumio City. I have been blessed to see the people of the city grow closer to all their new Pokemon neighbors. It is as you young one said, a joining of X and Y axes that were never expected to meet. Maybe you'll bring about a true evolution in the relationship between Pokemon and humankind. I have lived so very, very long and seen so many go before me, but thanks to you all, I know I will now go to meet my own ending with a smile on my face. I thank you from the bottom of this old heart. Sign, AZ. Oh, easy. When we left him on the roof, the day the tower went berserk, he must have already been prepared for his end. Yeah, I think so. So, what will we do about the hotel? We probably don't need to worry about turning it into a thriving business, right? AZ did tell us he saw it more as his own final residence than anything. He did, yes, but keeping a building like this in good repair won't be cheap. Should we ask Bini for help? I bet Kosartico would lend a hand. I wouldn't want to use our Z Real Vision this. I don't think it's what we work so hard for. Bini, what's up? You were promised one wish to be granted if you achieve rank A. It's time we took care of that. Please join us on the south side of Centrico Plaza. Understood. See you at Centrico Plaza. We'll be waiting for you. You all heard that right. It's time to go meet Vinny. Guess you've got until you reach Centrico Plaza to figure out what you want to ask for. I'll figure it out. I suspect everyone's quite curious to see what our 2A rank trainers will request. You're probably right, but there's no point getting nervous about it. Let's head to Centrico Plaza. So tingnan natin kung ano yung magiging wish. Tapos siguro dun na mag-i-end. My dear Team MZ, eto na naman siya! Why are you here? We simply had to find out what both of you A-rank trainers would wish for. The bottom line is this: I would love nothing more than the opportunity to battle all of you again. Then why not just ask to battle like trainers normally do? I am so glad you asked. My dream is to help every resident of Lumias become the best trainer they can be. And my dream is to make the citizens of Lumia strong so that we can get rid of FIL zones. Oh dear, I would never have expected to share a dream with someone like you. Nevertheless, I certainly would not object if you felt inclined to ask on my behalf for a tournament. That is open to every trainer in Lumios. As for the name, how about something like Le Sublime Ultra Tournoi des Scenes? At that point, would you even call it a tournament? Or whatever, Vinny's waiting, let's go. I see you. Ay, naging wild zone area tong tong gitna. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us today, children. First of all, I offer my most sincere apologies to Team MZ regarding the Prism Tower affair. It should have been up to Kosartico Inc. to resolve the situation, yet it fell to you to rescue Lumio's residents, human and Pokemon alike. We owe you all a great debt. Really, it wasn't that much. And the Prism Tower thing was no one's fault. It's like It's not like you could have just told the whole city something was up. It would have caused a panic. Just such a shame that AZ's attempt to protect Lumius went so wrong. But we managed to right it, with the help of all those tough trainers' pajamas at battle. Anyway, I think we would have tried to help out, no matter what. We love Lumius. It does my heart good to hear that you all feel this way. With that said, Billy. Yes, ma'am. As you know, reaching rank A in the ZA Royal earns you the right to have one wish granted, as long as that wish is within the capability of Cosartico Inc. to grant, of course. What about the person you've been searching for, then? You could get help looking for them. That's a personal thing. I guess I can just find them myself. Ay naku, naman ang tubig. I wish this big feels like it should go towards something that help everyone. Oh, I know. We could combine our two wishes. I bet that get us something really good. They're the ones with the wishes, you know. In that case, what do you say, pajamas? I want more Pokemon to live in the We've already made Centrico Plaza into our new Wild Zone 20, allowing Pokemon to settle there. I'm afraid adding even more into the city at this point would be problematic. In that case, what do you say, pajamas? I want us to live harmony with the Pokemon. I feel you, but that's Cosartico's whole mission. We can leave that up to them. Ibig sabihin to lang yung choice ko. I want us. That seems like one promising way to make the city as joyful as it can be. Has Saint and the others sure seem hyped up about that idea. Patikin lang din pala choice ko eh. Pinapili nyo pa ako. Yun lang pala yung choice ko. Pinapili pa ako. Bullshit. I fully support more Pokemon battles. Should we ask for the ZA Royal to continue then? I see. What an interesting turn of events. But is there a problem? No, rather easy at approach me as well. To ask if the ZA Royal could be continued even after its original purpose had been served. Perhaps he, better than any other, understood the value of engaging in Pokemon battles after such a long life spent watching others. The future of Lumiose. If you will give me but a moment. Attention, ZA Royal Operations Team. This is your green light to push the update to the app as discussed. Your ZA Royal app has been updated. As you'll see, when you check your app, you should now be registered to take part in the Infinite ZA Royale. Earn yourself a challenger's ticket and show it to the receptionist at Cosartico Inc. for a chance to battle in a reward match. If you win the match, amazing prizes will be yours to keep. After each reward match, your tickets will be reset to 0. I'll inform the other ZA Royal participants about the update and our plans for this competition. Let me see. I suppose we might as well begin at once. We will kick it off this very night. Your work fast as always, Vinny. So easy wish for this to happen too. I wonder if there really are things you can only understand through Pokemon battles. We'll find out what those things are through the ZA Royal. I hope you're all ready. Starting now, we're rivals. It seems a marvelous future awaits us. As As much as we work to improve the city itself, its people and Pokemon are what truly matter most. I hope the competition sparked by the Z area will continue breathing new life into Lumio City. Alright, let's go do whatever we need to prepare the Infinite Z area. Prepare the Infinite Z area awaits. Okay, since alam na natin yung wish nila, and natupad naman na, GG's na muna. Tingin ko post game na lahat to talaga kasi nag-finish na, nagpakita na ng ending credits na maalam na si AZ. Kaya Final Battle Royale. Since 20 yung nasa harap natin, Wild Zone 20. 20 million ang ating Battle Royale. Tapos rin yung main story. So bukas, wala muna tayo stream bukas. Wala muna tayong stream bukas, pero may tingnan ko kung bukas sa Thursday or sa Friday ako mag-stream. Pero more or less this week siguro hindi mo na masyado mag-i-stream. So daw nag-enjoy dito sa Legends ZA. Ay nako, lakas ng pakiramdam mo, ayos. Siya daw nag-enjoy dito sa Legends ZA. Siya daw sinagad ng weekends. Pero siguro pahinga muna. Wala muna stream bukas or sa Thursday. Friday siguro baka mag-stream na ako ulit or Saturday mag-stream ako. Pero yeah, bukas or Thursday baka wala. Yun yung naisip ko. Bukas sa Thursday wala muna. Ayun. GG's. Shoutout sa'yo, peeps. Kay Ayox G, kay Eden Beats. Si Stejan dumaan kanina sandali. Di ko maalala kung sino pang dumaan. Pero shoutout na sa lahat ng dumaan. Shoutout din kay Miro, na member natin na hindi pa rin nadaan. Ay, dumaan din pala si Papa Wash. Shoutout sa iyo, Papa Wash. Alam ko, nag-i-stream ka na. Kaya, ayun. GG's. Stay safe, mga pugi. Ingat kayo palagi. At see you sa stream ni Papa Wash. Paalam. Zona Bob. I-start ko na rin siguro yung grind ng Shiny Charms offline. Pero hindi mo na mag-i-stream. Iwas mo na ang stream na mahaba. Zona Bob.